Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use... And the Rams will kick it away to start us off. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Washington State Cougars offense will go to work first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Inside the 40. Turning it on. Quick step and go. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. Makes the grab. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Avant. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Now they'll run it to the right here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avant. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, tons of room to throw that one in there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Coming out with it, it's Freeman. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Got it in the middle. It's Ellison. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Meredith. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the left. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Gives it to the back on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Motion from the wideout. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Avant. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights. They're now up 9-0.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Working that left side now. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Washington State lines up quickly.
And I know everybody's looking at that clock as it ticks, and we're down a couple of possessions, but nice job getting the first down. But this offense has to stay in hyperspeed, right? Down 2 possessions, got to throw the football, use the sidelines, use the middle of the field, especially as you get close to that 2-minute mark.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's looking to throw. Rush is on him. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Knocked down for the tackle. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Colorado State 9, Washington State 3.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle, H. Brown. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
3rd down coming up.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 23 on to punt it away.
The kick is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.